Yeah. Good evening, guys. So where are we in? Where are we in last session, guys?
Hash method, sir.
Hash method. I think get class, right? Get
Yes,
class
sir.
method and finalize method.
Get class method,
So
sir.
these are the two topics we covered in yesterday class. Guys, one more thing. I think let me open yesterday class. Eclipse IDE. I need to cover one thing, guys. Where is our Eclipse IDE? And let's see. Software. Eclipse IDE, right? Let me open. Yeah. Can you see my screen, right? No.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here see string S. String S is equal to new string of Vignesh. Right? So now it's not directly string S. If you know the string, so what is the reason to know what is the class name and all? Right? So let's suppose if we assign this string S to object obj, right? Object obj. Can we assign string object to object class reference variable?
Yes, sir.
We can assign, right? So all
Yes,
the
sir.
by using superclass reference variable, we can hold what? Subclass,
Subclass, sir.
right? Subclass object. So because here we don't know, right? At runtime, so which object we are getting, we don't know. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
But suppose object array we are getting, guys. At runtime, object array we are getting. In the object array, what type of objects it will be there? Any type of objects it can be there, right? We don't know which type of object it is, right? Now I want to know the first element of that object array. How can I get? So now, how can I get, guys? Let's suppose this is the object array I have. Object array obj array equals to, right, new object array. Okay, something here I'm adding. Okay, something, let's suppose first object is string. Okay, second object is like student object. Okay, we don't have any objects here. Just I'm okay for presenting purpose. I'm adding here. So after that, let's suppose I have employee objects. Okay, so like that we have what? Three objects. Let's assume. Okay, so now here the first element I'm getting. How can I get first element? Obj array dot
array
array
zero.
of zero.
Index of
Zero
0.
index element. Okay, so
Yes,
now
sir.
this obj of array of zero. So which type of object do we know? We don't know.
I don't know.
Right? See, this object array we are getting what? Dynamically we are getting at runtime. When you call some method, that method will return some object array. Okay. Now I need to process that object array. Understand? So do we
Yes,
know what type of object it has? That object array contains? We don't know. So that's what
Yes.
I want to process one by one. So now I'm getting object array of 0. So now do we know which object it is? We don't know. So if you don't know what is the object it is, so to whom we can assign object class,
Object class.
right?
yes, sir.
For any type of object, by using object class reference variable, we can hold or not,
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we can hold.
right? So now we don't know which object it is, right? Now for that object, I want to know, so which type of object it is. Which type of object it is means, so what is the class name of that object? How many methods that class has? How many constructors that class has? Clear? Okay. So now directly I can use what? Obj1 dot get class. See here, instead of s here, what we need to write? Obj dot get class here, because I am assigning Vignesh to object, right? Okay. No, you understood, right? This one, this scenario.
Yes.
Okay.
Understand.
Instead of obj, now obj1 dot get class, like that we need to call. Okay. Now I'm removing, guys. These lines I'm removing. Okay, here just demonstration purpose I'm writing. Okay, so now let's assume. So this is the new string I created, and I'm appending this new string with what object reference variable.
Yes,
Now
sir.
I need to know what is the class name of this object. I mean this object type. I need what? Runtime class definition of this object. So obj.get class. Okay, class remaining all are same. Okay, you know the same output you will see. Okay, guys.
Java.
Yes, java.lang.
Yes, sir.
Clear? See what is the class name? Java.lang.string. See the above one. Java.lang.string. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine.
No. Okay, guys. In the same way, guys, I think that after this, we discussed one thing, right? The connection interface, connection object, JDBC API.
Yes, sir.
Okay? When you call driver manager.get connection method, okay? So it will give you what? One connection object.
Yes, sir.
Okay? One connection object it will give you. So connection object means what? Definitely it should has what? Class.
Yes.
Okay? So we don't know what is the class. So that's what. How can we point that class? By using connection interface, because connection interface is what? Super interface for every connection class, okay, which the vendor organization is going to be implemented, like object. Okay? Okay, guys?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
okay.
No. No. Now, let me close this one. Now we will go with our discussion, guys, actual discussion. Right. No. Yeah. String class, guys. We are going to discuss about string class. Okay. What is the full name of string class, guys? Java.lang
Java.lang
dot
String.
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 Okay. It is very, 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 very important. Okay. I think already I told you, Rod. If you don't know anything about this string class, okay, better not to go with any interview. Okay. And better not to go with any kind of OCJP exam. At least 20 to 25 questions will be there only for this java.lang package, and that too the string buffer. Okay. All these related to this area. Okay. Hash code. Okay. Already we discussed it, right? Equals method to string method. Regarding this java.lang package, definitely you will have 26 to 30 questions, guys, on OCJP exam. Okay. And better to not to go with any kind of Java based programming development if you don't know anything about string. That much important, guys, string. Okay. Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Ready, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ready.
Yes.
Yeah. Please be focused, guys. Okay. Fine. Now, this is string is definitely heart of the Java, guys. Okay. Definitely I can say heart of the Java. Now see. Now, so why the string is more popular in Java? Okay. If you see any kind of Java program, 90% is we are going to use what, guys? String objects only. Understand? If you write any kind of normal Java program also, so there definitely we will use what, guys? String. Without using string object, there is no Java program. We can say like that also. That much importance, guys. So if you take any kind of Java application, any kind of Java project, what are the okay mostly used Java objects, guys? String only. 90% we will use what? String. Okay, right. So now, what are the most commonly used Java object? I mean, in our Java application means what, guys? String, right? Now we will see the introduction of string first. Okay, introduction of string. What is the Java introduction of string? Okay, the first point already we discussed. What is the first point, guys? Hmm.
It
In
is below.
in every Java program, okay, in Java or else in Java, okay, mostly used, okay, Java object is
String.
string, okay, or class type is string, anything we can say, okay. Mostly used Java object is string, okay. Second point, okay. Now, so now string is what, guys?
Immutable.
Non-primitive, okay.
Yeah,
String is
non-primitive.
what? String is a non-primitive data type. Non-primitive data type, right? Come on, guys.
Yes.
In Java, how
Yes.
many types of data types we have? Primitive
Primitive
data
and
types,
non-primitive.
non-primitive data types. So what are the primitive data types, guys?
Int, float,
Hmm.
char,
Byte,
long.
short, okay,
Yes.
int, char, right?
Yes.
Float, double, long, okay,
Long.
boolean. These are what, guys? Primitive data types.
Primitive
8
data
data
type.
types we have, right? Right.
Yes.
So now, what are the non-primitive data types, guys, in Java?
Class,
Hmm.
String.
Okay,
string.
arrays,
Yes.
okay, string, classes, okay. So all these comes under what, guys? Non-primitive data
Non-primitive.
types in Java. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, string is not fixed in size. String is not fixed
Not
in size,
fixed size.
right? Because primitive means definitely every primitive data type there is a fixed size. Come on. What is the byte? What is the byte size? 1 byte. What is the int size?
That's
Hmm?
two bits.
4
4
4
bytes.
bytes. Right. What is the long size? 8
8
bytes.
bytes.
So
8
like
bytes.
that, for primitive data types, for every primitive there is a size, fixed size. But in
Yes, sir.
string, okay, for string
There is
type,
no
there is
fixed
no
size.
fixed size. For non-primitive, there is no fixed size, guys. Clear?
Yes, sir.
The second point, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
No.
sir.
Right. Now, what is the third point? Okay. Now, string is a hmm, sequence of characters. Am I right? String is
Yes.
what, guys?
Yes,
String
sir.
is
Sequence
a
of characters.
sequence of characters. Right? String is a sequence of characters. Okay. You can say array of characters. Array of characters. Okay. Array of characters also can be string. Understand? Array of characters also can be string. Understand? No.
Yes, sir.
Let me elaborate. So no, string is about, guys, sequence of characters. Now see string, okay, s is equal to, okay. Now Santosh, Santosh. What is this? Sequence of characters, right? Santosh. These are what, guys? Sequence of characters. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Together of sequence of character, we used to call it as what, guys? String, right? Now, array of characters also can be string. Okay. So now let me create one array, char array. Okay. This is what, guys? Array of
Yeah.
characters. See, array of
Characters.
characters also can be string. So now I'm creating one char array, ch. So now here I'm creating what? Okay. Like, okay, Vignesh,
We'll take the
right?
same. Yes, sir.
Hmm? Hmm. Now, Vignesh, right? Vignesh, S H. Right now. Okay, now I can give this one string s is equal to, or else s1 is equal to new string of, okay, I can pass what guys, this ch array here, char array.
Correct.
Okay, now if I print system.out.println of s1 means what I will get guys, s1, right? What I will get, okay, Vignesh. Okay, now string is a sequence of characters, and array of characters also can be string.
Yes,
Clear?
sir.
So due to that, okay, so to represent this string is a sequence of characters. Okay, now the string class, okay, the string is who created this string class, guys? Who created the string class?
Java.
Java people.
Java people created. Okay, so now this string class to support the sequence of characters. Okay, so internally the string class implemented, okay, to support, okay, sequence of characters. Okay, string class implemented, okay, char sequence interface, guys. Okay, char sequence is the interface. The interface name itself, char sequence. So who implemented this char sequence interface? String people
String class.
implemented. Okay, string class implemented this char sequence interface. Okay, to support what, guys? The sequence of characters. Clear?
Yes, sir.
The third point.
Yeah, clear.
Right.
Yeah, clear.
Now, we will go with the next point, right? Okay. So what is the next point? The introduction, guys. Just we are now discussing about what introduction. No. See, the fourth point. No. String is a what, guys? Class. String is a class. Right? String is what? String is
Yeah,
a
class.
class, Java class. Or else string is a Java class. Okay.
Class.
Now, how it would be the class means? Okay. But here, public, I'm writing string class. Okay. Public final class, guys. Okay. This is what, guys? Final class string. Okay. So, no. This one extends object class. Okay, extends object class. Come on. So for string class, what is the direct super class, guys? Object class. For
Object class.
every Java object, what is the super class, guys? Object class, right?
Object class.
That
Object
already we
class.
know.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And apart from that, the string class implements. Okay, char sequence interface. Okay. At the same time, it implements, okay, serializable interface and comparable interface also. Okay. So now this is what, guys. Okay. String class definition. Obviously, internally in string class, it contains what? Number of fields and number of methods and constructors too. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So now we are going to discuss, guys, what is serializable, what is comparable. We are going to discuss. Don't worry. Okay. I think already you know what is char sequence. Char sequence is what, guys? Interface. Serializable is what, guys? Interface. Comparable is what, guys? Interface. Okay. So this is the structure of string class. Okay. Here see, string class is a final class. So what is the final class, guys? What do you mean by final class? Tell me, come on. Already we discussed, guys.
Yeah,
So
we cannot
is
create
applicable
child
for-
classes.
Right. Final keyword is applicable for at class level, method level, variable level.
And variable level.
Right? So now if you append final keyword at class level, so how it will be. I mean, what is the behavior of that class? If you find, I mean, if you made final keyword, if you append
We
final
cannot
keyword for
create
that
child
class.
class.
Okay, so if any class, if you don't want to share your functionality to other class, so we have to create that class as what, guys? Final class. Am I right? I
Yes,
don't
right.
want to share my functionality to any other class. So by that time, I should declare that class as what? Final class. If you declare that class as final class means, okay, any other class cannot extend our class, our final class. Am I right? So means we are, I mean, our final class functionalities, we don't want to share any other class, right? Come on, what is the extends keyword? Enter, I mean, what do you
Yes,
call inheritance?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
properties.
So now, if you declare final class means our class cannot participate into what, guys? Inheritance.
Inheritance. Yes,
Clear,
sir.
everyone?
Yes,
Yeah,
So
sir.
sir. Clear,
string
sir.
class also cannot participate into inheritance.
Inheritance.
Okay. Clear the fourth
Yes,
point,
sir.
everyone? Right. So now we will see, guys, why string class is final. Everything we will see. Don't worry. Now, what is the fifth point? Okay, what is the fifth point, guys? The next one. Okay, so now how can we create object for this string class? Okay, so now like that we can create string s is equal to new string. So I think already we know, right, the normal process to create object, right,
Yes,
by using new operator. Come on, string
yes, sir.
s is equal to new
You,
string of, let's suppose, Santosh. Can I create like this?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now, right. So now, if you create like this, okay, so it will create two objects, guys, not one object. Understand? So now, coming to string, string is something different. Okay, so if you create object of string by using this new operator, it will create two objects, guys. One object in heap area, another object in SCP, string constant pool, or string literal pool. Okay, how many objects are created? Two objects will be created. One object in heap area, I think already we know, right? If you create any object means, obviously that object will be stored in where, guys? In Java, heap area only,
Heap
right?
memory.
So now, but here when you create string object by using this syntax, by using new operator syntax, two objects will be created, guys. One object will be in the heap area, another object will be in the string constant pool. Okay, don't worry, we are going to discuss what is SCP, string constant pool, or string literal pool. Very, 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 very important. Okay, we are
Okay.
going to discuss. Okay, guys, and so this is the way, and we can create string like this also, right? String s is equal to Santosh. Like this also we can create, right?
Yes, sir. You can create.
yes, sir.
Okay, by using new operator also we can create, and by using simple way string s is equal to Santosh, like that also we can create a string. But what is the difference between these two? Understand what is my question here? Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
so now what is the difference between these two? Okay, these are interview questions, guys. Okay, so we will discuss one by one. So but in Java, okay, what is the recommended way to create string object? The first one and second one? The second one. Okay, so the second one is the recommended way to create string objects. Okay, why it is recommended way, we are going to discuss very soon. Clear now? So now in
Yes,
this
sir.
point, okay, so now string is, see this object, right? This is immutable object, guys. String is a immutable object. These are the objects, right? The string objects are immutable objects. So two types of objects we have. One is immutable object, another one is mutable object. Okay, but string, coming to string, string is a immutable object. Okay, now what is immutable? What is immutable? we are going to discuss in detail. Don't worry. Okay. Fifth point completed. Everyone clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. So now, finally, what is the next point here we have to discuss, you know? Okay. By using three classes, we can create a string, guys. What are those? One is string class. Another one is string buffer class. Another one is string builder
String
class.
builder.
By using these classes, these three classes, we can create what, guys? String. Okay. We are going to discuss one by one. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. By using these three classes, we can create what? String. Okay. Let me write. By using the above three classes, we can create what? String. Okay. This is the introduction of string. Any questions?
No, sir.
Right? No. Now, right. Now we will go with what is the string constant pool. I think already we discussed it right here, at the fifth point. Okay. Now
Yes.
see what is string constant pool. Okay. Fine. Sorry. Now string constant pool, guys. Or what is the other name? String literal pool. Okay. String constant pool or string literal pool. Right. Fine. Please listen, guys, carefully. Each point is very, very important. Okay. Now, see. Right. Now, the string constant pool. Okay. Now, from up to JDK, that's right. Up to JDK 1.6. Okay. String constant pool, directly I'm writing in shortcut, guys. Okay. SCP. String constant pool has been created under method area. Okay. Okay. So now before that, let me write how many memories we have, guys, in the JVM. In the JVM, how many memories we have? Okay. The first one is method area. Okay. Five areas we have, guys. First one is what? Method area.
Method area,
Okay.
class level.
The second one
class.
is heap area. Okay. The third one is stack area. Okay. The fourth one is PC register. PC register. Okay. The fourth one is native method area. Okay. Like that, 5 memory points we have, guys, in the JVM memory. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, all the static variables, where it can store, guys? Static variables,
Stack
where it
area.
can store? Method area. Okay. Please go and revise. While discussing static variable and instance variable, I clearly explained. Okay. Right. All the static variables will be stored under method area. Okay. So now heap area, all the instance variables and objects are going to store in where, guys? Heap area. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All the methods and local variables will be going to store in stack
Stack
area.
area.
Okay. So remaining things, so we will discuss while discussing JVM architecture. Fine. So now, if you see, so how many areas we have, guys, in the JVM? 5 areas.
5 areas.
Okay. These are JVM memory areas. Let me representing areas. Okay, it's fine. Now, up to JDK 1.6, this string constant pool. What is string constant pool, guys? It is a special memory location or else special memory area. Okay, now let me write. SCP. SCP means what, guys? String constant pool. String constant pool is a special
Special
memory location.
area.
Memory location. Okay, now so this up to JDK 1.6, this SCP has been created under method area, guys. Understand? Under where? Method area.
Method
But
area.
but after 1.7, from 1.7, but from 1.7, JDK 1.7, from JDK 1.7 version onwards, okay, this SCP has been created under heap area only. This is the point we have to remember. Clear this point?
Yes,
Up
sir.
to JDK 1 points, SCP has been created under method area.
Method
But from
area.
JDK 1.7 version onwards, SCP has been created under heap area
Heap
only.
area.
Okay, fine. So like this, guys. So now, if we assume this is a heap area, okay? Under this, and one more area also created. This is what? SCP area. Okay? The above one is what? Heap area. So under heap area, one more location has been created. One more memory location has been created. What is this one more memory location? SCP. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Right. So now, okay, fine. Now see. Right. Now, I'm creating string, okay, string s is equal to, or else s1 is equal to new string of, okay, new string of Santosh. Okay, I created one string object. Clear? Now I created what? One heap area. Okay, this is the heap area I created. Now, under this heap area, we have what, guys? SCP area also. Fine. This is what? String constant pool area. Come on, guys. This is heap area.
Yes. Yes.
This is SCP area.
SCP area.
Fine. Now, so now I created what? String S1 is equal to new string of Santosh. For this, one object is created with heap area. Okay. What is the content here? Santosh. Okay. Santosh. No. Now, for this object, there is a reference variable. What is the reference variable pointing to this object? S1.
S1.
Okay. So S1 object is pointing to this object. So now there is a constant, right? So for this, two objects will be created, guys. In string, for this statement, how many objects are created? Two objects. One is in heap area, another one in SCP area. Right. So now in the SCP area also, one object is created. Right. What is the content of this object? Santosh. Right. For every constant, okay, object will be created in SCP area, right? So now for this SCP area, there is no reference variable. Understand? Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, understood.
For this SCP area object, there is no reference variable. Okay. So now here, when you create a object by using new operator, the object which is created at heap area, for that object only the reference variable will be there, guys. Okay. The object which is created under heap SCP area, there is no reference variable because this S1 is always pointing to whom? Heap area object only. Clear now?
Yes,
Yes,
Come
sir.
on. Right. So now I'm creating one more object. String S2 is equal to new string of, okay, new string of Vignesh. Fine. New string of Vignesh I'm creating. Okay. No. So for this also, what will
Two
happen,
objects
guys?
are
Two
Two
created
objects are
objects.
Two objects
heap
created.
area,
created
One
in
object
heap area.
in
heap
heap
area,
area,
and
another
other in
object
SCP
in
area.
string constant pool.
SCP.
Vignesh, right? For the Vignesh, what is the reference variable pointing?
Yes, two.
S2.
So
S2 is pointing to this Vignesh, which is created in heap area. And SCP also, one more object is created. That is what, guys? Vignesh. But this object, there is no reference variable.
reference
Clear now?
Yes, sir.
here.
Right? Now. Okay. Now I'm creating one more object. Please watch it, guys. String S3 is equal to, okay, now Sai Teja. Okay, I created one more object. Can I create like this string object?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can
Yes, sir.
create.
Okay, right.
But it
So
will create
now,
only one object.
sorry,
No, sir.
okay, string S3 is equal to Sai Teja. Okay, now for this object, we are not using any new operator. So Sai Teja is what, guys, now?
Const
Sai Teja is what now? Constant. For constant, where actually the object will be going to create? In SCP
SCP
area.
area.
SCP area.
Okay. Now here one object is created. What is the object? Contains Sai Teja.
Yes.
Right? What is the content of this object? Sai
Sai
Teja.
Teja.
Sai Teja, are you there? No. So
Yes,
what
sir.
is the reference variable pointing to the Sai Teja?
Yes,
S3.
sir.
S3.
Right. Now S3 is, okay, from here S3 reference variable S3. Okay. Now this S3 is pointing to this Sai Teja object. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Now here I'm creating, okay. Now I'm creating string S3 string S4 is equal to, okay, new string of, okay, new string of Santosh. Understand? String S4 is equal to new string of Santosh. So now by using new operator I'm trying to create. So how many objects will be created?
Two
Two
objects.
Two
right?
objects.
So now, so here in the heap area now, right? In the heap area, one object is created. What is the content of this object now? Again, Santosh,
Santosh.
right? Santosh. But what is the reference variable it is pointing? S4.
Yes, four.
S4.
Okay, S4. But there is a constant, right, Santosh?
Yes, sir.
There is, for this constant also has to be created one object, right? In the SCP area.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but in this case, first of all, before going to create this object in SCP area, first JVM will go and verify in the SCP area, is there any object which is having same content or not? Understand? What is the content here? Santosh. With the Santosh content, do we have any object in the SCP area already?
Yes,
Yes.
already
Yes,
have.
we have.
Yes, already there is a Santosh object. So here only one object will be created. Okay. Now JVM will not create any object in SCP area. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Clear or
understand.
not? Okay.
Yeah,
So
clear.
now here how many objects are created in the first example? Here in the first example, how many
Two.
objects are
Two
created?
Object is
objects.
created.
Okay, 2 objects will be created here, right? One is heap area, another one is SCP area.
SCP area.
Okay, for future purpose, okay, SCP area, one object will be created, guys, in the first example. Future purpose. What is the future purpose means? Here only. Right? See now, string S4 is equal to new string of Santosh. So now, again we have to create any other object in SCP area with the same content? No need.
Mm,
Already we
No.
created, right, the first line. So that object only will be useful now. Understand? At the first statement, 2 objects will be created. One is in heap area, another one is SCP area. Why we created an SCP area? For future purpose. Okay. What is the future purpose? Now see, at the line number 4, we created same object. Right. So now with that object, we created one more object in heap area and it is pointing to, I mean, that S4 is reference variable is pointing to this object. But this time we are not created any new object in SCP area. Okay. So we are referring the existing object already created. Clear everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
So if the same content, if any object is there in SCP area, so now this time we are not going to create any new object. Simply we are going to refer what? The existing object. Okay. So now in this case, how many objects will be created, guys, in the second line?
One.
2 objects. The second line,
Sir,
second
2
statement
objects.
I'm saying.
Second line, 2 objects.
2 objects.
Yes, sir.
Right. Now here how many objects are created?
1 object.
1 object.
1 object is created. Okay. Now in the string S4, how many objects are created?
1 object.
1 object. Okay. Here no 2 objects, guys. Only 1 object is created.
1 object created.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
now I'm creating string S5 is equal to, okay, string S5 is equal to Vignesh. Okay, string S5 is equal to Vignesh. Understand? Now,
Yes, sir.
Understand.
now tell me. So now for string S5 is equal to Vignesh. Vignesh is what, guys? Constant.
Constant.
Right. So for this constant, definitely where we have to create?
SCP
Under SCP
area.
area. When you use new operator, then only it will create in heap area, guys.
Heap
Okay.
area.
So now
Yes, sir.
string S5 is equal to Vignesh means where this Vignesh will be created? In heap
SCP
area.
area.
So before
Yes,
creating, okay, before creating object in the SCP area, first JVM will go and verify. Okay, is there any object which is having Vignesh as a content? Do we have in the SCP area any object?
Yes,
Yes, sir. We have.
Yes, already one object we have, right? So now it won't create any new object, guys. Simply now this S5 is, okay, pointing to this object. Understand? This S5
Yes, sir.
is, now onwards, this S5 is representing what? Referring what? This Vignesh object.
Vignesh object.
Come on,
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
fine.
right? Now I'm creating one more object here. Okay, string S6 is equal to Surya. Okay, now in the above, how many objects will be created? How many objects will be created in the above? This one.
0, sir.
0. No object
Zero,
created.
right? No object, 0 objects, guys. Okay, no. Here, tell me, string S is
One
S6
object
is
is
equal to
created.
Surya.
Object.
So one object will be created. Where this object will be created?
SCP area.
SCP area.
SCP area, right? So now here in the SCP area, one object is created. What is the content, guys? Surya, right? So now, okay. Now the Surya is pointing to which variable?
S6, sir.
S6.
S6. Okay. S6 is representing the Surya. Fine. Now I created one more object. String S7 is equal to new string of, okay, string S7 is a new string of, okay, so now one, right? Now where the object will be created first?
Heap area.
Heap area.
The heap area first object will be created. What is the content?
Vani.
Vani. Right? Now, what is the reference variable it is pointing?
S7.
S7. Right? S7 is representing this object. Right? Now, how many objects will be created? Two objects. One is in
objects.
heap area, another
One
one
is
is
The one is
SCP.
SCP area.
Now, before creating SCP area, first JVM will go and verify in the SCP area. Do we have any object with the same content called Vani? Do we have any object such like here?
No,
Such,
sir.
No.
such
No.
object? No. So here are now JVM will create what, guys?
One object.
New object. Okay. So what is the content of this object?
Vani.
Vani. Okay. So now for this object Vani, do we have any reference variable?
No.
We don't have any reference variable.
No.
Am I right? For this
Yes.
Vani, we don't have any reference variable.
Reference
The object
variable.
which is created in SCP area. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So now you may have some doubt. Right.
Yes,
So now
sir.
Santosh is what, guys? Inactive object. Vani is what, guys? Inactive object. See in the SCP area, how many objects are inactive objects? Inactive objects means what? The objects which doesn't have any reference. How many objects we have?
Two
The
objects.
inactive
Two
objects, two
objects.
objects. One is Santosh object, another one is
Vani object.
Vani object. Right. So now, if you have any kind of inactive objects, then who is going to destroy these all the inactive objects? Who is going to
Garbage
be
Collector.
garbage collector, right? But in the string constant pool, okay, garbage collector is not allowed to destroy, guys. Understand? The garbage collector is not allowed to destroy the objects which are created in string constant pool. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yes.
Okay. So the garbage collector can destroy the objects which are inactive in heap area. The garbage collector cannot destroy any objects which are created under
SCP area.
SCP area. Why means, okay, the inactive objects which are created in SCP area, why we created, guys, these objects? For future purpose, right? For future purpose only we are creating. So now if garbage collector came and destroy means, then what is the use of creating these objects? Am I right? So that's why all these inactive objects, I mean all the objects which are doesn't have reference, okay, so now these objects internally JVM is going to referring, guys. Understand? JVM is going to refer all these, okay, inactive objects. Inactive objects means the object which doesn't have any reference. Okay, JVM internally creates some reference variables. Those reference variable will represent these inactive objects. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Internally, JVM is okay
Referring.
referring these objects. Okay, by creating what, guys? Some reference variable. Okay, so that's why garbage collector cannot destroy these objects. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, now let me write that point, guys. Okay, otherwise we will forget. So now, what is that point, guys?
Internally. referring these objects.
Right. So now the objects which are created under
Dot
SCP area. Okay. SCP area are not applicable for garbage collector
Garbage collection.
to destroy. Okay. No. The objects which does not have reference, okay, reference variables under SCP,
Are referred by
okay, are referred by JVM
JVM itself.
internally. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, one more question here. Okay, definitely. See, if you say like this, interviewer will ask. Okay, fine. So now, let's suppose if the objects which are not able to destroyable under SCP area, let's assume if you create lakhs of objects, okay, lakhs of string objects.
Objects.
So now, let's assume lakhs of objects has been created under SCP area. Thousands of objects has been created under SCP area. Okay. Now we are saying these SCP areas or objects are not applicable for garbage collector. So if you create more number of objects in SCP area, so now definitely we will get what? At some time,
memory checklist.
at some point of time, you will get what? Out of memory error. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So in
Yes, sir.
Java, already we discussed, guys. Okay, object creation
Yes,
is
sir.
costly operation. Right? If you create object means what? We have to allocate some memory. Right? So now unnecessarily if you create a lot of object in SCP area, because if you create any objects which are under heap area means if that object doesn't have any reference, those objects will be applicable for garbage collector. So garbage collector at backend it is running. If any unnecessary object, garbage collector will go and destroy. But in the SCP area, if you create any unnecessary object which doesn't have any reference, but garbage collector also not allowed to destroy, right? But unnecessarily,
sir.
if you create more number of objects, then obviously it will be threat for application. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No. So now in that time, how can we resolve this one? Okay. So that's why, okay. So no. So when the JVM shut down, by that time, all the objects which are in inactive under SCP area will be deleted, guys. When the JVM is in shutdown, at the time of JVM shutdown, all the inactive objects which are created under SCP area will be going to be destroyed. Okay, but JVM shutdown means it actually in the application, the web application, how in the CoreJava means we can destroy the JVM, we can shut down the JVM. Okay, so but at the web application, okay, so there how the these inactive objects will be destroyed at the time of server restart, guys. Okay, in the web applications we will restart the server periodically. Okay, by that time, okay, all the inactive objects which are available in SCP area will be going to be destroyed. Okay, but in production environment, how this we cannot restart, right? At what I mean, we cannot restart production servers frequently, right? So that's why in the production environment, periodically means every quarterly once or every monthly once, every 2 months once. Okay, there is a buffer time, guys, scheduling time. Okay, in that scheduling time, so they are going to restart the servers. Understand? Once they restart, see here, restart the server means what? By that in that particular time, server will be down. Server will be down means what? Application will not work because we are going to host our application into where? That particular server. If the server is going to be down means how the application will work? It cannot work, right? So that's why in production environment, we are going to maintain what, guys? Okay. We are going to host our server application in multiple computers. come on, go and revise our distributed application. Okay, distributed at the beginning, I think while discussing Java features. So by that time, already I discussed guys this point. Okay, so now once you develop the application we are going to deploy in, okay, 3 or 4 nodes guys. Here node means one computer. Okay, we are going to deploy in 4 computers or 3 computers, at least 2 computers. Okay, more than 2 only in production environment means. Why we are going to deploy in 4 computers or 3 computers or at least 2 computers? So somehow if any problem is occurs in one computer, okay, then the remaining 3 computers is going to be served. Understand? Our
Yes, sir.
application will
Yes,
application is working continuously guys.
Will work in
It will
3
not
other
stop.
computers.
Understand?
Yes,
Application
sir.
will not stop guys. Okay, backup. So that's why here while starting, right, let's suppose our application is deployed in 2 servers. The first server is restarted. So now application, the traffic now switch to whom now? The second server.
Second server.
Now second server is started servicing. Okay. Now once the first server is up, after restart again first server is going to operate. Now
Yes,
the
sir.
first server is started working. When the first server is started working, again our traffic switch to whom now? The first
Server
server.
1.
Now second server is going to be restarted. Okay, like that periodically we are going to restart. Okay, when we restart, all the objects which are created under SCP area will be going to be deleted, which are inactive. Clear now?
Yes, sir. Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, right. So this is the process guys. Okay, fine. Now, okay, now right. So now, okay. So now, why do we have string constant pool in Java? Another question. Understand? So
Yes,
why we have string constant pool and special memory location only for string class guys? Understand? And string class, even wrapper class also we have this SCP, string constant pool special location guys. Okay, string constant pool location. Okay, now why only string class has SCP? Understand my question?
Yes, sir.
Why we don't have the same string constant pool kind of, okay, this special memory location for other objects? So what is the special of string? Clear? What is my question here?
Yes, sir.
sir. Question clear, sir.
Okay, very important guys. Each and every point is very important. No one will teach all the internal things like this. Definitely I can say. Okay, most of the people may can teach, but anyway, okay, I'm not pointing to anyone, but here see, that's what I'm internally I'm teaching each and every point. Please listen. Okay, so what is the next question now? Okay, why only string class has special memory
Constant.
location? Why can't other Java type of objects? That is my question. Understand? See, if you see any kind of Java object, thread class visa, right? And callable interface visa and thread group class visa. Okay, lot of other classes we discussed, right? Even Java
Yes.
predefined classes also. But none of the class has what, guys? None of the object doesn't have what? Like this special memory location. Why only string class has this feature? Why Java people introduced string constant pool specially for string class? This is very important question. Even if you have 8 years, 6 years, 7 years experience, push, okay? For the people, this is the question interviewer will ask, guys. Nowadays, even for freshers also, this question people is going to ask. Okay, fine. So now, okay. Shall we start now? Can I
Yes,
answer
sir.
for this question? Right.
Yes, sir.
So now, see, actually, hey, so I think already I told you already I have given hint to the beginning of this class. So what is the hint, guys? In our Java application, if you write any kind of Java application, what is the mostly used Java object? String,
String.
right? So now, definitely in Java, creating object is costly operation. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So now, see, let's suppose, okay, let's suppose, hmm, let's suppose I want to develop a application like citizen, okay, citizen count in India or else citizen details in India. That is the application I wanted to develop. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys, please listen what I'm saying here. Okay. So I want to develop one application. What my application has to do? It has to found how many citizens we have in India and what are those details. Okay. So how many number of citizens we have? జనాభా లెక్కలు అంటారు కదండి. Okay. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that kind of application I want to develop. Right? Now. Okay. Now see. So for that application, like citizen, okay, citizen count something, citizen count app. Okay, this is the application. Let's assume, guys. Fine. Now for this, actually, let me use this. Now for this application development, okay, what I'm thinking, okay, let me take city wise first. Okay, city wise. So now I'm taking first what is the big city, guys, in India?
Delhi,
Tell me.
Mumbai.
Mumbai, sir.
Mumbai, right? So Mumbai. Now coming to Mumbai. Okay. Now, so now Mumbai city. Now I want to calculate, okay, the citizen. I want to capture, okay, the details of citizens who are staying in Mumbai city. Okay. Now obviously my application, for my application I need to take what, guys? Okay, city of the citizen. Every citizen should have some city or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Citizen should have some, belongs to some citizen, some city, right? Every city in India belongs to some city, right? Now I want to calculate what, guys? Citizenship, right? Citizen, I want to capture citizenship details, right? Let's suppose in the Mumbai city, how many citizens are staying, guys? Do you know anyone?
Cross.
No.
Yeah, crores, but exact figure. Let's assume 3 crores. Okay, 3 crores are people staying in where, guys? Mumbai city. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Right? Now,
Yes, sir.
now Vignesh is one of the citizen who is staying in Mumbai city. Let's assume. Right? Now Vignesh came. I want to capture his details, right?
Yes.
Right. Now city. String city. City means what?
City.
String only, right?
Yes.
String Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Come on. Mumbai. Now Santosh came. He also staying in Mumbai city. Okay. So I created one object for Vignesh. Understand? Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, guys. Now another one is came. This is Vignesh, guys. For Vignesh, I created what? One object. Because I need to create one object or not? String object.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The same way now, Santosh also came. Okay. Santosh also came. For Santosh also, I need to create one more string object or not? I mean city.
Sir.
For the Santosh customer also, there is a city name is what? Mumbai. Come on, guys. This is Vignesh. Okay. Vignesh. What is the Vignesh city? Mumbai. Now Santosh city. What is the Santosh city? Mumbai. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like that, how many people we have in
3
Mumbai?
crores.
3 crores
3
people we
crores.
have. For all the 3 crores, definitely we have to create 3 crores objects or not? Only for city,
Yes, sir. We
Yes,
have
sir.
to
Yes,
create.
we do.
right? Because all the 3 crores people, what is the city name? Mumbai only.
Mumbai.
Same city.
Yes, sir.
Understand? Now, coming to the other part now. See, out of these 3 crores, definitely most of the people will have duplicate names or not,
Yes, sir. Duplicate.
right? సో పెళ్లికారి ప్రసాద్ ఏదో మూవీ ఉంటది కదా ప్రసాద్ అంటే చాలా మంది ఇస్తారు ఓకే హ్యాండ్స్ రైట్ ఐ మీన్ ఇన్ అవర్ సొసైటీ most of the I mean what you call guys the men's name Prasad and Santosh, right? Ramesh. Tell me guys who are having same names, the I mean what do you call common name?
Krishna.
Tell me some names. Krishna, right? So these are the names. Venkatesh, right?
Yes,
I mean
sir.
these are the names, common names, right? So now one person came. Okay, now string. Let's assume Santosh. Santosh also, okay, most of the people are there, right? No, string name is equal to what, guys? Now, first person came.
Santosh.
What is your name? My name is Santosh. Okay, just create one object. Understand? Here,
Yes, sir.
string name is equal to new string of Santosh. Understand? Let me
Yes,
create,
sir.
guys. These are by using what? New, right?
No.
New string of, right? So this is the way, right?
Yes,
Before
sir.
SCP, what is the way to create object string of? This is the way, right? Here also, string city is equal to new string of Mumbai. Okay, that is the way, right? Before
Yes,
SCP,
sir.
what is the way? This is the way to create object, right? New string of Mumbai. Come on, guys. Okay. Here now I'm creating like this. Okay. Because I don't have space. I don't want to again. Okay, erase this thing and erase create. Okay. Let's assume. So now Santosh came, one person. After that, one more person came. His name also Santosh. Again, what we need to do? We need to create
New object.
same object, right? New object, new string of
Santosh.
again Santosh, right? Let's assume for Mumbai city, out of 3 crores, let's assume, okay, at least 3,000 to 5,000, okay, 5,000. 5,000 citizens having same name called Santosh. Unnecessarily we are creating 5,000 objects, right? For the Santosh
Yes.
name,
Yes, sir.
right? If you see like this, how many objects we are creating? Because string is what? String is more popular, right? String is actually that. What is the common object we are using? String only. Am I right? So now,
Yes,
if you
sir.
see this kind of application, if you develop, see how many objects are we are going to create. Okay, crores of objects we are going to create. Let's suppose India. How many citizens are there in India? Okay, 130, 140 crore
140
population.
crores, sir.
So how many objects are going to be created now?
140 crores.
140 crores.
Not 140. If you calculate all these things, only city only, I mean, I think 130 crores. If you calculate only city, because every person belongs to one kind of city, right?
Sir.
So if you take names also, okay, if you take village names also, if you take district names also, if you take what you call state names also, like that, if you calculate one by one, at crores of objects we are going to be created, even though having the same name, city. For Mumbai city, 3 crores of people are staying. For all the 3 crores, what is the city? Mumbai only. Am I right or wrong? But
Yes, sir.
even though we are creating what 3 crores of objects, so definitely our application will going to cry like anything or not,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
right? So no, definitely our application will not work. Okay, right? Okay, where we can maintain this much memory, guys? We cannot maintain.
No, sir. We cannot maintain.
So that's why, okay, the Java people introduced what, guys? String constant pool. Clear now? Okay,
Yes.
instead of new operator, just use the normal way. What is the norm? What is the recommended way to create object? String city is equal to
String
Mumbai.
name equal to
Now, in the string constant pool, in this case, okay, now string constant pool, one object is created. Let's assume. What is the first object? Mumbai. What is the content, guys? Mumbai, right?
by.
Yes, sir.
City. The first person came. Hey boss, what is your city name? Yes, boss, my city name is Mumbai. Fine. I will create one Mumbai object in SCP area, string constant pool area. Okay, SCP area. Fine. Now, another person came. Okay, another person came. Now, this Mumbai. Who is the object now? Vignesh. First Vignesh came, right? For the Vignesh, Vignesh is the reference variable. For the Vignesh is pointing to this Mumbai. Come on. Now Santosh came. Hey Santosh, what is your city name? Yes, boss. My city name also Mumbai. So now this time I'm not creating any new object. Just simply I'm pointing what? The same object what I already created. See here. Come on. Come on, guys. Right, that's what we discussed, right? In a
Yes,
string
sir.
constant pool, before creating the object, JVM will go and verify, do we have any object which having same content? If you have any object which we have same content, then it won't create any new object. Simply it will point to that object. That's it.
Yes.
Right? Now, after some time, now Vani came. Hey Vani, what is your city? Yes,
Mumbai.
boss. My city also Mumbai. Now Vani also pointing to whom now? Mumbai. So like that, okay. So 3 crores people also coming. All the 3 crores. How many people are staying in Mumbai city? 3 crores, right? Okay, right. Like that. So
Yes.
now all these 3 crores people are representing what, guys? 3 crores. Let's assume 3 crores citizens. For all the 3 crores citizens, okay, the same Mumbai object is all these 3 crores people referring the same Mumbai object. Clear now? See, only one object we created for, and one object will be pointing to whom now? 3 crore citizens are
3
referring
crores.
the only one object called Mumbai. See, what is the importance of SCP here? Clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So like that, Santosh. With the Santosh name, maybe 5,000 people are came. Only one object will be created in SCP area called Santosh. All the 5,000 people will going to refer that object.
Refer the top. Yes, sir.
Okay. The SCP will be helpful here.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It
Yes,
will be
helpful.
memory
Right.
management.
So this is the importance of string constant pool. Why Java people introduced the string constant pool only for string? You have to tell. This is very, 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 very important question. You have to explain like this. Understand?
Yeah, understand.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Everyone,
Yes, sir.
right? So no. Okay. So no. So by using this SCP, definitely we can manage what, guys? Memory management. Right? Memory management. By using this SCP, due to this SCP, we will achieve what, guys? Memory management. Am I right?
Yes,
Why
Yes,
sir.
string
Memory
Yes,
people
management.
sir.
having this SCP special memory location? Because commonly used object is what, guys? String
String
only.
object.
So that's why Java people introduced this SCP only for string. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hope you people clear now.
Clear, sir.
Right. So now, see. Now, for this Mumbai object, how many people are referring? 3 crores of people are referring. Okay, fine. Now, by using Vignesh, okay, after some time he came. Hey boss, sorry, okay, I'm wrongly saying my city is Mumbai. Okay, now my city is Delhi and Chennai, not Mumbai. Like that he's saying. Understand? Now he go and update the Chennai instead Mumbai. Right? If he updated this Chennai, that remaining all the 3 crores of references who are pointing to this object are going to be affected or not?
Yes,
Come
sir.
on, guys. See
Will
this
get
Vignesh,
affected.
this Vignesh reference variable representing what, pointing what, this Mumbai object.
Mumbai.
Okay. After some time, Vignesh came. Okay. No, by wrongly I'm saying my city is Mumbai, but my city is Chennai. Okay. Let me update. Now he updated instead Mumbai, he updated Chennai. Let's assume. He updated like what, guys?
Chennai.
Chennai. Now, the remaining all the 3 crores reference variable which are pointing to this object, unnecessarily these 3 crores people also will going to affect or not with this change?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
affected.
Okay, but this is definitely it is a issue or not?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
issue.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
issue.
That's why string is a immutable. Okay, it's not a mutable object. It is a immutable object. Immutable means what, guys? Non-changeable. Understand? Non-changeable. Okay, once you create a string object, you cannot change anything in that existing object. If you try to change anything in that existing object, then new object will be created with that new change. Okay, don't worry. We will going to discuss this one tomorrow. Okay, in detail. Clear now? What is
Yes, sir.
immutable?
Yeah,
I'm
clear.
going to explain you tomorrow. Hope you people clear now. You have any questions, guys?
No, sir.
No.
No questions.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.